Still cold. It looks like a damn tornado's about to come. 4,300, 4,300, 4,300. And it was just the other day that I was talking about hitting 4,000 subscribers. And it's like, it was literally just the other day when I had did a post saying, hey man, congratulations y'all, we just hit 4,000 subscribers. It was just the other day. And already 300 subscribers later, here we are. MVP, Manny, Mac Bully Bitch, what's good, man? What's poppin', family? 4,300 of us, gang. Shona, what's up, Shona? You know, all the way from the UK, from Scotland. You know what I'm saying? We all over, man. We all over, you feel me? We deep in Canada, too. You know what I'm saying? We real deep in Canada. You know? You know what I'm saying? We deep. We all over South America. We all over South America. Texas, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Africa. You know what I'm saying? I think there's 29 countries, right? I think EMZ, out of the 29 countries, I think EMZ holding down, I would say probably like, I don't know, anywhere between 15 to 20 countries. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere between 15 to 20 countries. You know? I'm not 100% sure, but I think not too long ago somebody from China was in the live. Somebody from China. For real. They had the Chinese letters and everything. Word is born. Somebody that was living in China. I swear to God. Well, what's good with y'all, family? What's up? What y'all doing? It's Monday, you know. They talking about they're gonna start they're gonna start opening the stores, yo. Gilberto, what's good, Gilberto? They talking about they about to open up the stores, you know. Hey, for the people that rock with Instagram, y'all see how ugly these niggas is. A lot of these niggas, they looking ugly and busted. That since they can't go get a haircut, niggas is looking crazy. You hear me? Niggas is looking crazy now that they can't get no haircut. DJ Khaled look crazy as a motherfucker. DJ Khaled don't even look like he rich or nothing. He look crazy. DJ Khaled look like he homeless, bro. He look like a homeless dude, bro. This nigga, what's his name? Queen's Flip. This nigga Queen Flip look dirty. He look homeless. He even look gay. That's how bad he look. Well, he always look gay though, but now he really look gay. Niggas looking crazy without a haircut, B. Hey, I need a haircut right now, and I ain't out here looking crazy. I need a haircut right now, man, and I ain't out here looking crazy. Gilberto said, "Viste Tekashi 69 featuring Bad Bunny, No Soy Chota." What is that's a new song, Gilberto? That's a new song? What, video too? That sounds like something somebody might have mixed up. That sounds like somebody might have mixed together just to get more subscribers on their channel. There's a lot of fake music out there too. There's a lot of 6ix9ine music that's not official. What they do is they take lyrics from old ass songs and then they'll grab a beat and they'll put it together and then they'll grab another artist and grab lyrics from an old ass song that you don't know and mix it together and they'll make it sound like a brand new track. But in reality, it's not. It's not brand new at all. Niggas been doing that with Tupac and Biggie for decades now. You will swear that shit a brand new song, and it ain't. Because as far as I know, 6ix9ine hasn't dropped no music yet. At all. Because the reason why is that he's going to do it with the video. When he dropped the music, he's going to drop the video with it. 6ix9ine hasn't dropped any music yet. So whatever that is has to be old or somebody mixed it up. One of the two. Just been working and working, EmZ. That's good, showing a lot of people ain't able to work. Man, they just opened up Georgia and like 700 new case. Y'all be careful about things opening. Damn. Well, I'm not in Georgia. You know, yo, the only thing I want to open is the Chinese restaurant. That's the only thing I want to open. That's all I care about. It's a Chinese restaurant. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. You know? Chinese restaurant. I just cut my hubby's hair for the first time. For the first time ever? Did you do a good job? Hey, I need myself a haircut. But see, I cut my own hair. But the thing is that I'm missing a mirror. I gotta get myself a tall mirror. You know? I need a haircut right now. Right now I need a haircut. But I'm not out here looking crazy like them dudes on Instagram. Niggas looking crazy without the barber. Without that barber. I don't know, man, but I'll tell that barber to come over to the house with the mask on and the gloves and to cut my hair, and I'll give him an extra $20. You feel me? You telling me that there ain't no barbers coming over cutting niggas' hair? Come on, I just seen that a few days ago. Where I'm at, you know what I'm saying? The area that I'm at now, I seen this lady come and do like a few guy hair. She was charging them about 15 a head and did like 3 niggas' heads in like 1 hour. She cut three heads in 1 hour and made 15, 30, 45 bucks. In 1 hour, 45 bucks. This Spanish lady around the block. You feel me? The only reason why I ain't get a haircut by her is because I do my own. But if I wasn't doing my own, I would have done it. I would have got it done by her. She actually did a good job. A Hispanic lady too, and did official shape up and everything. These niggas shape up came out official. I looked at these niggas. I said, damn, that shit. She really know what the fuck she doing. You know, not to sound what is the word prejudice or nothing about women, but there's not too many women out there that could cut hair like that and do the shape up. You feel me? Like really have an official shape up. This nigga shape up was lined up from here to here, like if she used a ruler. You feel me? Like if a ruler was used, it looked like damn near almost perfect. It looked damn near perfect. Nigga came out of my looking fresh to death. hmm I used to go to a barber. When I was in my early 20s and my teenage years. I used to go to a barber every other Friday. No, my bad, not Friday. I was always a smart nigga. I used to go every other Thursday. To my barber. The reason why I would go Thursday is because Friday and Saturday was always packed, guaranteed. Because, niggas trying to get fresh for Friday night and Saturday night, right? So what I would do is I would go Thursday in the afternoon, like 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the afternoon. So when I would wake up Friday morning, I already had my official haircut Friday morning, fresh. And then, of course, it was going to last me Saturday, fresh for Saturday. Sunday, it already be growing in a little bit, but I'm still fresh. You know what I'm saying? The whole weekend I'll be fresh by going Thursday. A lot of motherfuckers never got that, never really did it like that. Like that was some slick type of move, you feel me? Think about it. You go Thursday in the afternoon. You don't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta worry about it for the whole weekend. And you ain't gotta sit in line. Yo, if you went to the barber shop on a Friday, Yo, oh man, even if you had an appointment, there's gonna be when you step in there, there's gonna be at least 3 to 4 guys in front of you. At least 3 to 4 guys. And if these niggas got beards and all shit, you could be in that motherfucker for like 3.5 hours waiting for a fucking haircut. You got me fucked up. Hell no. Uh. Uh-uh. I done that before. I done sat down for hours, for 4 or 5 hours to get a haircut before on some emergency type shit because it was like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something. You feel me? Like on some real emergency. I done really sat at a barbershop for 4 or 5 hours, y'all. You feel me? When I was like in my teenage years, I'm talking like 17, 18. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start going on Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all. I was over here looking at, what the government talking about with this money and all this shit, man. Yeah, all the barbers are shut. I bought clippers from Amazon. Nice, nice. I got some clippers, and they still talking about trying to give us more bread. Yeah, they still talking about trying to give us more bread as another stimulus package, like a part two stimulus package. But the thing is, it's like it's not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, it's just been talk. It's just a whole lot of talking. Nothing has been signed yet. Nothing has been official yet. But the government is trying to give us 2,000 a month, each month, until this corona thing is gone. They're trying to give us 2,000 every month until the corona is gone, and 500 for each kid that you have. Hmm. They're doing that because at the end of the day, they really don't want people outside. Like, they really don't. Like, it's hard. You know how hard it is to have grown ass men and women, to tell a grown ass men and women to stay inside for the whole damn, you know what I'm saying, every day. You know how hard that is, telling a grown ass man that's not in jail to that he can't be outside, or he can't be outside past 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock curfew. Niggas wouldn't listen just cause. Not because, you know what I'm saying? Not because they think they're immune to the corona. Niggas wouldn't do it just cause. Just cause you trying to tell a nigga what to do. You feel me? I know motherfuckers that wouldn't do it just cause cause you trying to make them do it. You know what I'm saying? Grown ass men and women. You can't be outside past 9 o'clock. You grown as hell. You feel me? You growing like a motherfucker. You in your late 30s, late 40s, late 50s, and the government telling you can't be outside past 9 o'clock, or you can't be outside. Period. Unless if you go into the grocery store and back, you cannot be seen like nowhere outside for like no longer than like 5-10 minutes in the same spot because you ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they'll give you a warning. If they come back around and see your dumb ass still outside again, then they putting you in the back of that cop car and they're gonna arrest your dumb ass. They're gonna be like, well, you ain't listening. You out here about to get sick and you gonna spread that shit, so we gonna lock your dumb ass up for like at least 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Now we know for a fact your ass can't go outside. Hey, speaking about can't go outside, did y'all hear about Colorado? Did y'all hear the news about Colorado? There's 170 motherfuckers in Colorado with the coronavirus. And in prison. In the prison. 170 niggas with the corona. Full blown corona, B. 170, man. That's a lot. That's a lot. In Colorado. In that prison. I don't know how much people that prison might hold. Let's say that prison hold like 5,000 inmates. 170, that's a lot, man. That shit could easily spread through that bitch. Niggas is coughing and spitting all over the place. Oh my God. Can you imagine how nasty that shit is, man? You know what I'm saying? You already know how it is being locked up. Then you locked up with the coronavirus. Niggas is coughing all crazy, not covering their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't have no fucking manners. Niggas in jail don't got no manners like that. Come on, you in jail, bro. The manners and all that shit go right out the window. When you in jail, ain't no manners. You feel me? Especially like that. You know? But yeah, man, I just want the Chinese restaurants to open up, man. That's all I really want. I want the Chinese restaurants to open up. These rappers got it real good, man. These motherfuckers ain't even complaining about being in quarantine. They not complaining at all. Them niggas is straight. Them niggas is real straight. You know what I'm saying? They real straight. You know, you could get food delivered to your crib. Uber Eats, right? Uber Eats. You could get food delivered right to your house. You feel me? You know, for the rappers and niggas with the big mansions, you can have a little house party. You can invite a certain amount. You can invite a certain amount of people. Make sure that they not sick or look sick. You know what I'm saying? A certain little amount. Not nothing crazy. Not no 1,000 motherfuckers. Like in that one video that I'm about to put up later. This is a video that I'm about to put up later. Yeah, there was 1,000 people in a house party. 1,000 people. You know what 1,000 people is? 1,000 people in a house party. There was so much people that these motherfuckers couldn't even turn around. Like you couldn't even turn around. You were bumping elbows and everything. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You know how dangerous that is? These niggas don't give a fuck about the law. A nigga threw a party and had 1,000 people in there. It seems like everybody in that town went to that party. Everybody in that town went smooth over there cause they ain't partying in a while. So everybody in that town went to that party. 1,000 people, 1,000 men and women, all packed. You should see this video. They all packed up together. Niggas can't even barely move. Like no social distancing at all. Like literally, there's like a person in front of you, right there, a person behind you, a person to your left of you, and a person to the right of you. Like you could be like, how can you even throw a party like that? You can't even dance with niggas like that, close like that. You feel me? I can't dance if a nigga dancing right next to me and you know what I'm saying? Elbows touching and shit, back to back touching. Nah, I don't want to feel nobody touching. I don't want to feel none of that shit if it ain't the lady I'm dancing with. You know, 1,000 motherfuckers. I'm gonna put the video up later. I got like 6 videos to put up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just cooling right now. I'm still cooling. You know, the last few days it's been raining, and and I love to sleep with that rain. You feel me? I love it. I'm a nature boy type of nigga. I keep telling y'all, like I'm really like country like that, yo. I really am. When it rains, you know what I'm saying? I open up my windows, I crack them open to hear the raindrop hit my window pane. You know what I'm saying? And I go right to sleep with that bitch. I was watching Netflix earlier. I was watching a movie, a real good movie too. A real good movie with that nigga. What's his name? Damn man, I can't remember that actor's name, man. He's one of my favorite actors. Like he's in my top like he's probably in my top 3, man. And I always forget his name. I'm trying to see what movie he did. He did a bunch of movies. But what's one of the latest movies he's done? Damn man, he's man. But the one I'm watching now, he was protecting the president. The president is Morgan Freeman, and then they try to set his ass up. They try to set his ass up. Let me see if I can find the movie right now so I can tell y'all who I'm talking about. But Morgan Freeman is the president. movie with Morgan Freeman president.
Movies frequently mentioned on the web include Olympus Has Fallen, Angel Has Fallen, Deep
Yeah,
Impact,
Olympus
and others.
has fallen. An angel has fallen. Oh, that's a part 2? Olympus Has Fallen came out in 2013. Angel Has Fallen came out in 2019. And that got to be a part 2 because it's the same type of shit. Morgan Freeman is the president, and it's the same actor. So this is a part 2. This is a part 2, huh? Yeah, this is a part 2, man. I knew it. I knew. I'm looking at this movie like, yo, did it come out mad long ago? Cast. I knew something was funny with that shit. I knew something was funny. His name is Gerard Butler. Yeah, there you go. That's his name. Gerard Butler. They did him play Batman. He looked like he could play Batman. Jada Pinkett was in that movie looking good as hell. Yo, Jada Pinkett, she still look young too. How she look young like that? I'm watching that movie, yo. Mind you, this movie came out in 2019, just last year. And Jada Pinkett she looked so good and young in that movie that I really thought it wasn't her. I'm looking at her like, yo, that looked just like Jada Pinkett. But nah, that can't be her. She looked too damn good and she looked too young. And look, come to find out it is Jada Pinkett in that movie. Damn, Jada Pinkett is one of them type of actors that they age slowly. You know what I'm saying? They age very slowly. There's a lot of actors like that. Who else? Jennifer Lopez. She aged very slowly. Beyonce. She aged very slowly. Who else? Who else? Jim Carrey. If Jim Carrey shaved his facial hair, because of course he got gray facial hair. If Jim Carrey shave his hair and he gets a haircut, a fresh haircut, that nigga ain't gonna look old at all. He gonna look at least, I'm telling you, at least like almost 20 years younger. But if you let that beard grow and you got gray hair in your beard, that shit gonna make you look old as fuck. That shit gonna make you look old. I gotta stop smoking. This cigarette's gonna be the cause of my death. Big L. Big L Corleone to advance for y'all. Yeah, miss a takeaway on Saturday and Tuesday. There's a lot of house breakings. What? Where I stay right now, EmZ, so I've got to lock all my windows. You better lock all them windows and get that Glock. Get that Glock, you hear me? Get that Glock or the 40 cal or Mossberg. You feel me? Or a little 38 special snub nose. That'll be good for you. You know? Once they in the crib, you just let go like 2-3 shots. Bow, bow, bow. Them niggas gonna run right out that motherfucker. They gonna run right out. Cause they don't know who's shooting. They don't know. When an intruder goes in somebody's crib and you got a weapon, the best and you in the house, the best thing to do is first of all, don't make no sound. Don't even talk. Just literally let go a few shots. Boom, boom, boom. But don't make a sound because first of all, if you're a lady, right? If you're a woman and they hear your voice that you're a woman, even if you shoot off, they still might not leave. They still might try to take from you. But if you stay quiet and you boom, 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 9 out of 10 they're gonna run because they don't know who the fuck is behind that door. And they don't know what type of gun that is. And when you don't know that, that shit is, I'm telling you, they're not gonna go against something that they don't know. So, an intruder, you feel me? Niggas ain't trying to get their head blown off and go on in somebody's crib, you know? Which, they already know they're in the wrong right from the rip anyway. hmm Yeah, man, I heard a lot of stories. I heard a lot of stories that people done told me, like OGs that done told me that they got they got artillery at the crib, and when they go out to work, You know what I'm saying? They leave it with the wife, of course, because they can't carry that with them. They're not a damn police officer, So it stays home with the wife. And I heard of plenty of stories where motherfuckers will be in the house already, literally in the house, and the wifey will go grab it, go grab the blicky from wherever it's at, but wouldn't say nothing, and will just let off one or two shots. Boom, boom. And you hear niggas scattering, boy, running right out the crib. Don't be afraid to bust off if somebody's in your crib. I'm telling you. Do not be afraid to bust off. You know? We don't have guns over here. Well, you better get one, Shona. You better get one. Especially if you're talking like that, there's a lot of break-ins. Oh, you better get one. Because people will come in. They don't care about no locked windows. There's a thing called a flathead screwdriver. You put that shit in the corner of the window and you push down on it, and that shit snap like this. It snapped, and it doesn't make a loud sound. It just snap like plank. And then what they do is they push it in a little bit, and then it's gonna be like bang. It might make a loud sound depending on where in the house it's at, but you got motherfuckers that are professionals, man. They'll get in your house without making a single noise. You know. So if you think you ever hear some shit, you gotta put your ear to the wall or whatever. And if you're watching a movie or whatever, put that shit on mute. Anything that you do, put it on mute and pay close attention to see if you can hear any type of fucking movement or whatever. You feel me? Shit be crazy, man. Yeah. Back in the day, man, when I was a jit, I knew this one dude that he used to do that. That was his thing. And this dude told me that a few times he went in the crib with people in the crib through the basement. And these people were so scared to do anything. They wouldn't, they ain't do nothing or say nothing. So the dude was in the basement with the people living upstairs. Then you could hear them walking, and the dude is in the basement grabbing stuff, whatever he can grab, and coming out the same entrance he came in through. You know how crazy that is, yo. Yo, that's crazy, man. Mm-mm. That's crazy, man, for real. I wonder what they're gonna do with the stimulus package, man. With this, I don't know, man. I'm starting to feel like they ain't gonna do nothing no more. I'm starting to think like this 1,200 thing, and that's it. Bye bye, baby. I'm starting to think that 1,200, bye bye, baby. One shot deal. I'm starting to think that, man. The only way I'll think different is if next month the president goes back live again and tells the world, hey, look, man, hey, look, we're going back, man. I'm sorry, but we can't open stuff up yet. It's still a lot of sick bastards out here, so we're going to have to give it a few more months. Then I'll start to believe they might, you know? Albert, you ain't getting nothing, Albert? Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you did your taxes? I got a few questions I'm gonna ask you because I know about all of this. I'm about to help you out real quick. When was the last time you done your taxes? When was the last time? 2 months ago? Okay. All right. So I'm guessing you did your 2018 and your 2019 taxes, right? You done both of them. Now, you did 2 months ago. Did you do direct deposit or did you do the regular check when it gets through the mail? direct deposit or a regular check in the mail. You know, a lot of people don't do direct deposit. Because a lot of people don't have banks or a credit card, or a lot of people they just don't want to mess with that. I know a lot of gangsters that they don't mess with credit cards or banks. They don't. They just like doing that hard cold cash. You hear me? That cold cash and checks. But these niggas won't fuck with a bank for nothing in the world. Like these niggas is scared that if $100 go in the bank that they might not get their money. I used to be like that. Yeah, I used to be like that. My whole my 20s, my whole 20s, I was like that. The whole 20s, you know, the whole 20s. I was like, I'm not messing with no bank. I don't want to deal with no credit card or nothing. I opened up into all of that shit when the debit card thing came out. You know, when the debit thing came out, when the rush, first it was the rush card. Russell Simmons was the first one to do it. He came out with the rush card, debit card, that he made it able for niggas that don't have credit or have bad credit to still have a credit card under debit and direct deposit their money through there, and even direct deposit their tax return through there. He was the first one to do it. Then other companies started copying. Now you got NetSpend. You got a bunch of you got like 30 companies now that are doing the same thing. You know? Now PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, that's the same thing. But the thing about that is that it's an app where you can send each other back and forth money, not just work money. You feel me? I wish I could have invented Cash App. I wish. I would. If I had a time machine, y'all, I'm telling you, I would go back in time like 6 years, man. 6 years, and I will come out with a few things, and I'd be rich for life. Like one, fucking what is it? Instagram. I'll try to invent. I'll try to make Instagram. I try to fucking make that shit. Try to create Instagram, fucking Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? And Cash App or PayPal. I will come up with those three things. Either one of those that go through, I'm rich forever. With either one of those. You know? So that's what it is, Albert. If you did direct deposit last year, you said 2 months ago. If you did your direct deposit 2 months ago for your tax return, then you would have gotten it by now. So if you ain't get it by now, it's because I can only guess that you don't got direct deposit, that you just let it be, like whenever it comes, it comes. The thing is that shit could take all the way until like July, August, June, July, August for your check to come, bro. But I got good news for you, though. I got good news for you. Go to the IRS website. Go to the IRS website, right? First of all, grab the folder that got all your information of when you did your taxes 2 months ago. Grab that folder with all that paperwork because you're gonna need it. Go into IRS.com, and in IRS.com they're gonna ask you 1,000,001 questions. Of course, because they don't want somebody to be scamming on your money. You feel me? So they have to ask you 101 questions. They're gonna ask you questions like, how much did you get back on your 2019 return? So you have to have your folder because you have to put down exactly what you got back 2 months ago. Exactly. Like let's say for example you got back $3,212 with 53 cents. You gotta put all of that. The $12.53. You gotta put all. If you miss $1, the fucking website is gonna tell you that something is wrong and you're not putting in the right information or whatever. But have your folder. Have your folder. Go to the IRS.com, and in there they could tell you exactly when you're getting your check, when they're gonna send it out. They probably sent it out already, and it's probably on its way to your house. But I've read, because I've done the research on all of this already. So I'd read that those who don't do direct deposit can even wait up to 5 to 6 months until they receive their check. 5 to 6 months until they receive their checks. You know what that is? 5 to 6 months. 5 to 6 months. And depending where you live at, you got people watching out for mail, watching out for this treasury mail, because they know this treasury mail is the one that's bringing the stimulus check. So you got people scamming, stealing your mail, waiting for that check, because the envelope in the front is gonna say from the Treasury of the United States. And if it says that off the rip, everybody knows already that that's got to be the stimulus check or a tax return check. So, yeah, so you got to be looking at your mailbox every day. Well, depending where you live. You know, if you live in a good area, then you don't got to worry about that. If you live in a good area, you don't got to worry about that. You know, but if you're living in a hood area, like real hood area, that your mailbox is shared with a bunch of other niggas, with like 12 other people, or half a building or whatever like that. Damn, man, uh, that'll be a headache, man. Damn, looking at that damn mailbox every damn day to see if that shit came in or not. But just go to irs.com. Go to irs.com, man, so you can have an idea when you're gonna get your shit. Like that, you could be able to sleep better. Because I wouldn't be able to rest well not knowing where my bread is at. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing where my bread is at, that shit just, you know what I'm saying? It's flying around somewhere. Someone probably could have grabbed it by now and direct deposit that. I mean, not direct. Somebody could have grabbed that check by now and could have in and put it in through somebody else's bank account. People be doing that shit. You heard? People really be doing that shit. They'll steal checks and they'll go to somebody like a crackhead or something, you know what I'm saying, that has an account, and they will go to the crack and be like, look, man, I got this check that's $1,200. You know what I'm saying? Can you cash it for me, man? You could keep 250, and I just want the rest. A crackhead will do it. They don't care. They don't care. A crackhead will really do it. They would, I'm telling you. $250 right there that they're gonna make that day within a half an hour. 250 for a crackhead that don't have not even $1 in their pocket. When that person hollered at them, they're gonna do it. They're not gonna be thinking about federal or nothing, and that's federal. When you play with people's checks, that's federal. You're doing Fed time. You hear me? You're doing Fed time, and they smoke people like that. They smoke people like that. That's why back in the day when I used to be on the grind, I never even thought about doing anything like that. You know, just because I know that that's Fed time. I used to always be like, nah, I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with that. I'm not, because even if it's your first time, you still get smoked because it's Fed time. Then on top of that, you got to pay back the money, and you got to pay back a big ass fine from America, from the United States of America. So you got to pay the fine from the United States of America through the court. You got to pay back whatever money it is that you skunked, right? We like to say the word skunk, that you skunked off somebody. You know, man. Listen, I said I ain't playing with that. I never liked it that. I never liked it that game. You feel me? I never liked it the game of the credit card check game, that bank game. I never liked it that. I seen so many people play with that, like, and I don't know. I don't know. That's not cool, man. I just don't like it. That's as simple as that. I don't like that shit at all. You feel me? Like, you got people now doing this type of shit. They'll be like, what they say? They say, yo, bank account, holla at me, and I could get you $1,000. I could get you $1,000 right now. What they do is, right? What they're gonna grab your bank account, and what is that shit called? You're gonna get an overdraft. What they're gonna do is they're gonna take out $2,000 and they're gonna overdraft your shit. So you will get your 1,000, and that person will get their 1,000. But now you're gonna owe $2,000. You're gonna owe two grand for 1,000. That's what they do. So if you ever been on a website, I mean, if you ever been on social media and you ever wondered, them type of people that they be like, hey, if you ever got a bank account, all you need is a bank account, and I could get you $800. I can get you this much money. You ever wondered how they did that? How was that they do that? Like, how you do that? How? How is that even possible? Well, now you know. How is it possible? Now you know. They overdraft their shit. That's what they do. They somehow overdraft it. hmm They somehow overdraft your junk, and you gotta pay all that bread back by yourself. And while that person just made a whole $1,000 off of you, laughing at your ass. That's crazy. How many people try to hit me with that on Facebook and on Instagram? A bunch of people try to hit me with that. Hey, if you got a bank account, let me know. I can get you this much money. Uh-huh. There's no easy way to getting money, y'all. Just know anything that it is about you getting money out of nowhere like that, it's got to be a scam. You hear me? Just know that. If it sounds too good to be true, it's because it is. Torres, what's good, Torres? Just because it is. PVP, what's good? If it's too good to be true, it's because it is too good to be true. It really is. You know? It really is. But yeah, man, so I'm like, damn, what they gonna do now? What they gonna do? $1,200 one shot. Okay, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? In other countries, what they did was in the beginning of this Corona thing. Other countries, what they did was is like they gave people like like a bunch of money every month and like food stamps and shit like that, so they wouldn't have to leave their house. And they did that for like 3 months, for like 3 whole months. They will give everybody one check for like 3 whole months, I think, or maybe a check every month, and food stamp money. So they don't really have to be out there working. You don't gotta leave the house to go work and get money to get food or anything. Now you don't have no excuse. They were basically like paying your rent. Yeah, they basically were paying your rent, and you would still get food. You would still get money for food. That's what they did. That's what they did outside the country, in Europe. You feel me? Yeah, like Europe and stuff like that. The UK. That's what they did. They basically paid your rent and all of that for a few months, settle everything down so everybody be stuck at home. You know, but America wasn't gonna do that. Of course not. You know, especially with this president, with this Trump guy. He only care about the rich people. He don't care about the poor people. So I knew that 1,200 wasn't gonna happen but one time. Because he don't care about the poor. He only care about the rich and the wealthy. That's the only people he care about. Our president. You feel me? Yeah, but looking for that shit. I do my research every day. Every day I do my research. Every day I go in. I go in and I go in hard and I look to see what's gonna happen. If they saying anything, any new information about anything about anything with this corona, I'm talking about anything. And so far they're not talking shit. You hear me? They ain't saying nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. They ain't really talking about nothing. Yeah. The last thing that came out was $2,000. That they were gonna try to give us 2 grand a month for the remaining time of this coronavirus. And if you got a kid, 500 for each kid, but you will get 2 grand. You know what I'm saying? That was the last update, official update on this helping the government thing. And that one move was called the what is it called again? The Act of Money for the People Act. That's what it was called, something like that. The Money for the People's Act. 2,000 a month, 500 each kid. I'm looking up, right? Mind you, it's been like a week. Nah, it's been I think 2 weeks now probably since I dropped that video when I broke the news about that. It's been about 2 weeks already. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything else since then. Yo, I haven't. I haven't heard nothing else ever since that day that I did that video. I'm talking about nothing. I go back right now and look up and the research, and what pops up is that the last one that I spoke about. There hasn't been no other updates since then, which leads me to believe that nobody is working on that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's working on this $2,000 a month for the remaining time of the corona. Nobody's talking about that. That was like a one time thing. It was from the House of Democrat, the House of Dems. They the one that was pushing it. But nothing. I don't hear nothing else ever since that day. Nothing at all. I mean nothing. You know. I'm trying to hear some good news, man. I'm trying to hear some good news, man. That $1,200 ain't about nothing, man. You know. It really ain't about nothing at all. It really ain't. $1,200 one shot deal. I told people too. I told people I was like, look. People were telling me that was fake news. It's not gonna happen. That he's just that Donald Trump was basically trolling. And I said, no, he's not trolling. He's gonna do it. You know why he's gonna do it? You know why? Because $1,200 ain't a lot of money. That's nothing. That's nothing, bro. 1,200 is not a lot of bread. That ain't nothing. It really ain't. 1,200 ain't about nothing. And that's why I knew that Donald Trump was gonna do it because of how little that money is. And it's a one time thing, you know. But those who have food stamps, they've been getting extra food stamp money in their card ever since I think ever since like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, those who are on food stamps have been getting extra money in their food stamp every month. They've been getting extra money, which I think that's dope. That's cool. That's cool, you know. But a one-time deal with this 1,200, that's not cool. That's not cool, man. You know, it was through my understanding that it was going to be for every month. For every month that we was going to not be able to go outside and wear the damn mask look like Sub-Zero or Scorpion, that we was going to get this bread every month. Nah, come to find out, it's a one-time thing. One-time deal. You know, bro, there's millions of people out here in America that make more than 1,200 in 7 days. They make that in 7 days. You feel me? And there's a lot of people that make that in 2 weeks, in 14 days, which is 2 weeks. You know, of hard work, and I'm talking 40 hours and then 10, 15 hours overtime. You feel me? 55 hours, 40 hours and 15 hours overtime. You know what I mean? In 2 weeks, you can make well over $1,200, and the government is giving that out for one shot. So what you gonna do about the month after and the month after that? But yet they're telling you can't really be outside, nor past curfew. Like you a little ass kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised riots ain't go out because of this whole. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised riots ain't pop out. I'm very surprised. I would have thought a riot would have came out by now. Like somebody just would have been so mad, and they would have grabbed like 50, 100 motherfuckers, and niggas just gonna walk down the street, breaking into all the stores, especially the jewelry stores, and the cops coming, and you know, and the federal and the army and whatever the fuck, trying to stop these people with the water hose from the ambulance and all that. That's what happens in a riot. They grab that water hose and it starts fuckers. You know how strong that shit is? If you get hit with that water hose, man, right in the chest, you gonna have a big ass bruise on your chest when you wake up the next day in the morning. That's how strong that pressure is from the ambulance. I mean not the ambulance, the fire station. You know that big ass fucking hose that turn that for the burning houses. If you get hit in the chest with that shit, bro. Oh my god, you gonna have a big ass black and blue in your chest when you wake up in the morning. You gonna be so hurt. You probably ain't gonna be able to work for 3 days. That shit powerful as hell. Right in your chest. Boom! Mm-hmm. That's what they used to do back in the days. When people used to get rowdy. People used to get rowdy, go ahead. Get rowdy if you want, nigga. Get rowdy if you want, nigga. I'll start blowing your ass away with that water hose. That shit make niggas do backflips. That's how strong it is. You make people do backflips. Straight up. Boom! Backflip. Boom. Especially if you get hit in the top of the chest, like right here. It'll pick up your legs from the bottom and you just fly back. It'll scoop up your legs from the bottom and you're gonna fly right back. Oh man. Yo, anybody know any good movies on Netflix? I got Netflix on right now. I wanna watch a good zombie movie. hmm I haven't seen a good zombie movie in a while. That Will Smith movie. That Will Smith movie is still on Netflix. That Bright movie with that blue guy. You know what I'm talking about, the blue alien looking dude. That movie is still on full blast on Netflix. I'm looking at it right now. It's like it's on the screensaver. You know the screensaver? That shit really on the screensaver. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Somebody hit me up. I don't know who that is. That movie was that good. That's how good that movie was. Shit. Yeah, man. I want this. In the beginning I didn't care about this quarantine stuff because it don't affect me. The quarantine don't affect me at all. You know? But once I realized that it is actually affecting me. Yeah, it actually is a lot. You know? It actually is a lot. And I'm speaking through YouTube. Through the YouTube is affecting me a lot. hmm because what happened is that YouTube wasn't able to keep these people that monetize your video, that watch your videos when you monetize it. They actually preview it to make sure there's no crazy cursing, no, nothing that basically go against the guidelines. Once they took these people away, they can't come to the building and work no more. Some of them are working from the house, but a lot of them ain't working. Once they started doing that, right? A lot of, not just me, this is in YouTube all around in general. Ever since this corona thing came out, the quarantine, they have a machine now that's checking our videos, a machine. And the thing is now is that the machine doesn't work like a human works. You feel me? The machine will not monetize your video for any little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like literally for any little thing, they will not monetize your video. Like before that, you'll be able to say a few curse words and you could actually still get monetized. Your video still gonna get commercials and ads. You know, for those who don't know what the monetize thing does, getting monetized is a good thing because companies will come to your channel and they will play commercials or video. And for every commercial that goes on, you know, Google Google breaks down a certain percentage towards you. You know, but let's say your video don't get monetized, but it's a viral video. The video gets 10,000 a day views. You're barely gonna see anything. They break it down so little that it's like virtually almost nothing. You get like 0.0003 pennies for for like for like every 3 ads that pop up. That's horrible. Horrible. You hear me? So ever since this quarantine thing happened, and you know, Google fired a lot of people, you know, laid off a lot of people. They got this computer thing and it's messing everything up. The computer's not working right. You know what I'm saying? I lost a bunch of videos telling me that I went against the guidelines and I didn't. I swear I didn't. The most recent one was like about a week ago, not even. I put out a video, right, of this father and his son. He naturally healed his son that had the COVID-19, and he naturally healed him from inside the house. Mind you, there was no cursing, no cursing at all. It, it wasn't nothing talking about nobody's religion, no nudity. It ain't had nothing to do with no kids, nothing, nothing. My video got taken down. And that's because of that automated machine messing something else, messing it up. And then the crazy part about it is that you get your video demonetized, right? They don't even have the decency to tell you what you did wrong. That's the listen, that is the what's the word, this thing I'm trying to say? That is the worst thing that I hate, that I don't like about YouTube. That is like the number one thing that I don't like about YouTube is that you get demonetized, but they don't tell you why you get demonetized. You know, you know why they don't tell you? You know why they don't? Because they're hoping that you continue doing whatever it is that you're doing. Because at the end of the day, by them not being able to break the certain type of bread with you, remember, they're still going to get their certain type of bread. But the difference is now is that they're going to get more bread by giving you the demonetization. By not monetizing your video, you still getting thousands and thousands of views, but because you're not monetized, you get 0.0003 cents. While Google is not getting 0.0003 cents. Nah, they still getting the same average that they get. They still get the same average. As long as you get a lot of views, they get this. They're getting that good average, cause they get their bread by your views. You feel me? While the YouTubers, bloggers get their bread off of ads, the commercials. You know, the ones that pop up while you're watching a video that you hate so much, and you're into, and when you get into watching the video and you're really into it, all of a sudden that freaking ad pops up, and then it's two of them, and then sometimes one that's like 30 seconds, and you're like dying to see this video, and you gotta literally wait 30 whole seconds. Well, guess what? Google still gets all of that and the ad and everything. You know what I'm saying? They get all of that and break you off with peanuts. But that's the only thing that I really don't like about it. Yeah. They don't tell you why. They're quick to demonetize you, but they won't tell you why. And that's why. Because they hope that you keep doing the same thing. So they don't have to break bread with you. It's simple as that, man. Simple as that. By you messing up, they ain't gotta break that bread. They could do you dirty for a minute, until you get right. And that's bad, B. That's horrible. You know? I wish I could write them a letter and tell them, but there's no there's no way of writing none of these people, especially that's big in the office. You might be able to contact a regular worker, but what he gonna do? What he gonna do? Hmm. He gonna play by the book. He gonna play by the book and tell you some shit that's in the book. That's literally in the book. He ain't gonna help you with nothing. 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 Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, man. So, ever since this quarantine, I messed a lot of stuff up with this YouTube. hmm And now they got this new stuff now in the comment section that helps us reply fast, which I think is corny. I really don't care really about none of that. Like there's bigger things that they could have helped us with. A lot of things, like a lot. There's a lot of other things they could have helped us with. You feel me? I don't give a damn about none of that shit. About replying fast on the damn comment. You should be able to write what the hell you want anyway. You know? Shit. What time is it, man? Dang, it's early as hell. Yeah, I'm about to watch. I'm about to look for a movie, man. I'm gonna look for my little movie. I got videos dropping later though, y'all. You heard? I got the videos dropping later. Shona, I'm about to be out too, Shona. You have a good day, my friend. I thought I would pop in and say hello. Thank you, man. Thank you, mama. Thank you, mama. Always come through and say what's up, you know? As long as you come through and hit that like button, that's more than enough for me. You know? I'm telling everybody the 30th is the deadline, so for those who want to support, EmZ, you know, holla at your boy on the super chat though, right there in the super chat, the bottom of the screen where the symbol is at, you know, support your boy through this quarantine thing, cause it's messing all of us up. I'm telling you, especially all of us that got all of us that got the small channels. Those with the big channels, they don't see none of that. That don't really affect them, the big channels. But us with the small channel, we definitely get affected with it. hmm Definitely, definitely. Hey yo, Torres, you still here? I'll be on later on. I'm getting on probably like at 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11. I'm gonna get on late tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna be up late tonight because I gotta do 5 videos. Yeah, I got 5 videos I gotta do, and then I'm gonna have my ass on Warzone. Or if I'm too tired, I might just watch a movie and then let the movie watch me. All right, family. I see you tomorrow or in the Money Heist. Nah, I keep seeing it though. Why is it good? Is it good, Mac? I keep seeing it on my preview. Money Heist. I keep seeing it. It keep popping up in my thing. That's like it's like the first movie that pops up on the list. It's like literally the first one. It is. It's dope. Alright, I'm gonna see if I start watching it later then. If not later than tomorrow, I'm gonna see if I start watching it. I have to go watch the Tiger movie too. The Tiger King. I gotta start watching that also. The Tiger King. So I got the Tiger King and the Money Heist. Okay. Alright, bet. Money Heist. I keep seeing it in the preview, and I'm like, this gotta be a good series if it keep putting in the preview. You finished the whole series? How many did they come out with so far? They have a few series. 4? Oh yeah, they making that bread. I like this one. I like this one part in the commercial where they all pointing guns at each other and they're trying to get this one woman that's sick out of the bank or something. And then the guy puts a gun behind her head and is like, no, she ain't going nowhere. And then another guy puts a gun behind his head and is like, no, you ain't going nowhere. And then before you know it, it's like 20 niggas pointing a gun. That shit look crazy. I say, this shit look dope. I like that shit. Shit look dope. But I gotta get in it. I gotta get in it though. I gotta get in it. There's a few series that I gotta get in. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my time so I can always have something to watch. So I can have always have something to watch. Yeah, right. That shit. That seemed hard, bruh. They all putting them guns to each other. They like you ain't going nowhere. Nah, you ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm. Mm. Since when did Chris Rock and Adam Sandler do a movie? When did it come out? Mm-mm. That's what happens when you don't watch cable. When you don't watch cable, there's a lot of shit you don't know. The internet don't show everything. Hmm. What? Queer Eye? What kind of title is that? That don't sound crazy. Or for the title, I'm definitely not watching it. Mm-mm-mm. And you got a Peaky Blinders, Crazy Irish Bootlegging Mafia. What? Peaky Blinders? Hold on. I'm about to go downstairs and get me some more soda. Cause when I take this nap, I'm gonna be sleeping all the way till like probably 6. I'm gonna try to sleep till like 6 o'clock, 6:30. Hopefully my phone won't start ringing. Cause every time I try to take me a nap, my phone always rings in the middle of my shit. I'm going to put that shit on silent. Northside, sugar, give me that. Better from the net. And the girl takes you to the everything. Peaky Blinders. I didn't even see that one. Peaky Blinders. And my jelly. Gotta have my jelly. My shit froze yesterday, y'all, because I fell asleep. My favorite cup in the world. This is that's the link to Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders. Primo, ¿qué tal? Peaky Blinders. What does what does that mean, yo? Picky blinders. Oh man, people with their weird ass names, man. Peaky Blinders, God. I'm gonna watch it, yo. I'm definitely gonna watch it. Oh, man, I gotta stop eating so much. I'm starting to get fat again. Let me stop. Let me stop, man. Let me take my ass in the room before I end up making something to eat. It's crazy how I get the munchies without even smoking. This, I don't need 100. Where you at? The bank. I get the munchies without even smoking now. You gotta watch and you can't Google the meaning. It's so fucking please. I got the Netflix on right now. Right now, bruh. Let me see. I don't know. That's what I was watching live. Angel Has Fallen. I haven't really finished watching it though. I think I'm gonna finish it watching now. That looked dope. That Spencer movie. Ozark. I seen Ozark already. Triple Frontier. I love this movie, man. I can't see this movie enough times, man. The Avengers. Spencer is cool. Olympus Has Fallen. That was 2013. See, so that's like the part two. That's the part two. Tiger King. Gotta watch that too. Narco. What's up with Narco? Is the new season? Nah, still. I'm waiting for season 4 to come out. Cause remember, they ain't get the Colombian nigga. Oh, Narcos Mexico. My bad. De Colombia. It's Colombia. Oh, Lost in Space. A Fall from Grace. That's that. That's that one. That's that Tyler Perry one, right? A Fall from Grace, is it? Yeah, that lady look good. She got a fatty. She the one that lady from Falling Grace. She look good. She got a fatty, bro. Man, listen, I wifey that. I don't care if she 10 years older. I'm telling you, and I love older women. Narcos Mexico. That's what they need. They need part three Narcos Mexico because that guy, they ain't catch him yet. He's still out there. Damn, look at my wifey, man. Any idea how long you've been here? What's her name again? 30 days. Enough time for you to figure out. Nia Long. There you go, Nia Long. That's my wife, bruh. Figure it out by myself. Oh. Very reflective time. Thank you. You wouldn't have made it to the next 20 seconds they were alive. I love all of them. I love all of them. Kingdom. That shit look dope. Oh, you ever seen Kingdom? Chinese movie with the zombies? That shit, bro. That's the way that shit started, bro. I think I'm gonna watch it just because that beginning part is so tough. Hey, yo, Mac, you gotta watch it Locked Up. It's in Spanish though, but you know Spanish, so you can watch that. You can watch Locked Up. My nigga knows Spanish, boy. He ain't playing. You hear me? Our Planet, The Ranch, Supernatural. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch me Kingdom real quick, man. I just want to see that scene again when all them zombies was coming out that motherfucker. out there, motherfucking fucking jungles, man. All them zombies just came out of nowhere. These niggas looking like, what the fuck? And there's a bunch of samurai ass niggas, like Chinese samurais, bro. In a zombie movie, how you make samurai with zombies? That's dope. Uh, well, most of that shit on there. I bet you have. I bet you have. That's why. That's why. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be watching shit slowly, slowly. Because if I start watching movies fast, then what happens is like I'll be like you, Mac, and I don't watch everything on Netflix to the point where I can't even find anything to watch no more. So what I do is I watch it slowly. So by the time a few months go by, the new movies are coming in while I'm still watching the old movies. You feel me? So that's what I be doing. And sometimes I do that and I still catch up. And I done seen every movie on Netflix. And every series. And the soda tastes good. Boom, boom, boom. What's today, y'all? Oh, today is Monday, bro. Today's Monday. Yo, Mac, we still working? Oh yeah, he's still working. It's only like not even 2 o'clock. Yo, how you do that with his finger? What movie is this? Code 8? What the fuck? Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Code 8. That shit look dope. I'll go back to that one. But what's Kingdom at? I'm gonna watch Kingdom. Fuck it. Then later on, I'll watch me something different. I'm going back to Kingdom. I just want to see some zombies, bro. We're just going. I'm in the mood to see some crazy ass zombies. Going, going buck wow. Code 8 is good shit. Damn, all these movies are good there, huh? That's what's up. But I'm about to be going, family. Stay tuned for later. I'll be in the premiere when I drop the videos later on in the evening. I'm about to watch this movie real quick and then take a nap. And I would say around 6:30, I'm gonna start dropping videos. I'm gonna see if I drop like at least 4 or 5 today. I'm gonna try to do at least 4, maybe 5. Yeah, I'm gonna try to drop 4 or 5 videos today. And tomorrow I'll go live, kick it with y'all some more, say what's up. You know what I'm saying? If y'all can, y'all already know, man. If y'all can't support EmZ, it's all good, it's all love. And if y'all can't, it's all good, it's all love, you know? Because like I told y'all earlier, this quarantine thing is messing everything up with us bloggers. Yeah, it messed everything up for us, man. It made our numbers harder to reach and monetize. Right, Mac? Mac Bully, no, I told Mac the other day about what happened because of the quarantine with the corona. Messing up the numbers, man. Fucking with the numbers, man. Fucking with the numbers. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. But alright, gang. I'll see y'all in the premiere. Y'all stay safe, alright? And keep your hands sanitized. That's what I do. I sanitized my hand today already like 10 times. Word is born. And I ain't even leave the crib. I ain't even leave my crib and I already sanitized my shit like about 10 times. I love cleaning my hands, sanitizing my shit. I don't use soap no more. I still wash my hand with soap, yeah, but while I'm in the crib, like around like that, I use sanitizer. To me, it feels fresher anyway. But I still do use soap though, especially when I come from outside. You know, but that sanitizer is something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm so used to it that I think even after the corona leave, I'm still gonna be sanitizing. Shit, I'm still gonna be on it. You know, for real, man, for real. Stay healthy and sanitize. Straight up, man. Straight up. All right, family. I'll see y'all in the premiere in about 6, 7 hours. All right. I got a few videos coming later. That's my word. All right. Keep y'all entertained. It ain't gonna have 6 9, so don't worry about it. 100 gang.